Hi Alex, this is Craig Bartles here, and I am doing a video here for you. Um, this is the street for the house, and here's the main house itself, and we'll go through all this in the backyard. But to the left is a garage, like a 3 or 4 car garage, and there's one entrance that I'm parked at over there. Come along here, and it goes all the way back here to another entrance. So I'm going to pause this and walk over here. All right, so here's another entrance. And I'm honestly not for sure how far back this goes. I'm going to zoom out some more. It looks like it maybe goes back over here. And we have all this right here. Drops down. You know, I'll do the outside here in a minute. So let me just kind of show you this entryway over here toward the main house. And see the door right there? You can access that from the inside. I couldn't get the door to open when I was kind of going through it before I previewed it before I started this video. So here you go. I think that's like a chicken coop or something over here. Let me zoom in a little bit better. And this, you can see all that drops down. And like I said, I'll look at that here in a minute. Zoom back out again. It does have a metal roof, so that's good. Don't have to worry about replacing a roof. Step down. Kind of looking at the log cabin itself. A little bit of wood rot down here, I see. Back up again. Soffits look pretty good. There is some leaves in it. So that's about the only wood trim I see rotted. Well, on the front of the house anyway. Looks like there's a propane tank right there. And this used to be, I guess, part of the house maybe, and now it's the garage. And we'll go look at that here in a minute. Hopefully I can get into it somehow. And I'll walk back here in the back more. This video might be about an hour long. We'll see. Whoops, I'm stepping in compost here. I've been here 15-20 minutes. Maybe 1 or 2 cars have driven by, which have just driven by just now. All right, so now we'll go in the house. I don't know if that's wood rot. I don't know what that is. Tell you the truth. Windows are definitely old. Old windows. And we walk in. Wooden beams. This is like the, I guess, living room area. Some windows right there. And I'm zoomed out as far as I can. This is a new phone, so it should have a pretty good camera. We'll see. So this, I cannot find any lights for it. It has like a wood-burning fireplace possibly right here, it looks like, covered up. Concrete in here. Pots and pans. And there's one window looking out. I guess the front. Well, it's covered up, but that is a window to the front of the house. And this is that door I mentioned to the outside. It's right here. It's got like a concrete stamped floor in here. And then this room, it actually vaults up right here, which is pretty cool. I got some kind of something hanging here. There's a window right here. You know, I can't tell what's up here. I guess if you had a ladder type thing, you could put like something up here where someone could sleep, I'm guessing, or you could just use storage up here. So that's what that is. There is some wood and stuff up there. All right, now we're gonna go to the kitchen. And here is the kitchen. Of course it needs updated. I mean, from what I can see, most of the house does, but it's kind of what to expect out here like this. So it is a gas stove, no microwave. We do have a fridge. Well, okay, well, there's a microwave here, fridge. And let's walk back to this room since it's over here to the right. Not for sure what's going on right there. Looks like this might have been added on from originally the log cabin itself. It looks like it's got ceramic tile in here. It does have a sliding to the outside here. I'm not going to walk on this. I'm going to walk on it from a different room, and then we'll walk out here and I'll show you that. So I guess this could be the master bedroom, I guess. It does have a very tiny closet, so I don't know if that beacon... it just has the electrical box in here, which is... it looks like it's 100 amp to me. We'll have to look at the sales disclosure, which they didn't send me, but I'm pretty sure it's 100 amp. All right, so here is the other door to the patio deck. Definitely needs some work done here. I mean, I walked on it earlier to make sure it wouldn't fall through, but you can see there's some work that needs to be done. Power washed. I mean, it feels pretty solid. And there's the other entrance that we just walked through a minute ago. Nice and quiet back here. Hear all kinds of birds. Here's another view of kind of the backyard area. Like a little retention pond down here of some sort. I don't see anything moving the water around, but... And then here is the house itself from the back side. Yeah, it seemed like this was added on possibly at some point. I don't know. There are some things growing kind of right there on the side of the house that needs to be tore down. And this looks out past the other entryway that I went through, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Very nice lot. This is pretty cool out here. Okay, we'll go down. There's actually a basement, and unfortunately there's not many lights. Well, we'll go there in a minute. We got some other place to look at real quick. Little closet here, small closet. And then the basement actually is right here. We'll go look at that here in a minute. This is a room off the kitchen. This has newer windows in it, tell you the truth. But there's not a closet in here. Well, no, I'm sorry. Yeah. So there's shelves right here. Definitely shelves. But there's... I had to look back at that MLS sheet, but I'm not considering this a bedroom. Very low ceilings. And there's actually like a pass-through here, which actually looks like it was a closet in between, I guess, these two rooms, I guess, to make this officially a bedroom. So you could say this is a closet in between both rooms. I mean, they're sharing a closet, I guess, because here's the other room, bedroom. And this is going toward the front of the house again. So we're up near the front. Right there on the road. The windows look pretty good from what I can see. They're wood. They're older. They look to be double paned. Yeah, they're double paned windows. I don't see a brand name on them. Here, I'll just give you a look at the back here. Or the front, I'm sorry. And then you walk here, and there's like no light bulbs are working in here. So hopefully my camera lights up. I guess it did a little bit. This is like, well, it's just a the toilet's missing. Okay, so there should be a toilet here, and then there's a sink. There's a small shelving in here. And then if you walk back toward the front, we got another closet here. Another closet here. And then you walk back toward the front. Entryway we came in earlier. And then here is the full bath. So there's technically 1.5 baths here. I mean, that needs updated, of course, but you got a shower tub set up. Flooring, I mean, it needs replaced. And this is more to give you an idea of where we're at. We're at the front of the house again, so that looks out. A little dirty windows. But that looks out the front again. Here's the sink. Okay, and now we're going to walk back to this. So I'm going to pan back around. So there's the bedroom here again. And that's the half bath. And then this was what I used to walk through, which I guess was fixed up. Nope. Would not pass through like that. Okay. Now here's the basement. I found a few lights down here on. Or a few lights I turned on. Walk down. It looks dry. Well, it does not smell wet. Maybe a little bit of wicking along the edges here. It is a solid concrete construction, which is good. There's the main sewer line to the house. Dryer vent going out. And there's the dryer right here. There's one light I found that turned on. They got a deep freeze over here. So this is all concrete block construction, which I always feel is the best. A little bit of moisture wicking down here. And unfortunately, I did not bring another flashlight with me. A bunch of cobwebs down here. This is just extra storage back here underneath the stairs. And we can walk around this other side. The washing machine is right here. And this is the furnace. Like I said, it's hard to see. It is a gas. I'd say it's at least a 90% efficient gas furnace. We got the vent going outside right there. Here's a water heater. It looks newer. It's gas, or I guess propane, I guess is what it'd be. And that's all that's really back there. From where I walked before around the other side, that actually goes over to where this water heater is. I apologize, my flashlight on my phone is not lighting up very good. All right, now we're gonna go. We're gonna go back upstairs, and I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go back through the front door. Go back this way. Oops. Just where my flashlight is. Flash is on. Okay, let's I'm gonna pause this for a second. All right, so I'm just gonna walk back here this way, I guess. And just gonna try to walk what I can. It definitely goes down deep down there. There's actually fencing all along there that goes to the, I don't know if that's water running to the reservoir, the Monroe Reservoir. I'll see if we can get a better shot down there. But as we're walking, so the house, I mean, it definitely needs a lot of updating done, for sure. But I know you guys are probably buying it for the land, so. But definitely a lot of updating needed. There's a house right there across the street. Okay, I'm gonna step in here. This is like a little storage, well, for chickens and such. In here. I can't get the doors open. Well, there's some openings over the other side. Oh, there's definitely muddy back here. Okay, so this is looking back toward the street. All this. Yeah, this goes all the way down here. We'll see. You can see the fencing. Even the neighbor, or whoever owns that right there, has fencing going down here. So it's fenced all the way to the end down here. I'll just go down to the edge here, give you an idea. Now I'm assuming a lot of this is part of your land too, but this is the part that's fenced in all the way over there. Up here. Oh. See if I can walk. I'll just walk along here, give you an idea. All right, so I'm going to walk down here and then I'll walk back up. See, the fencing goes all the way down here. At least it's a nice day out here. This would have been kind of bad in snow. And there's that little shed type thing for the farm animals. Okay, I'm going to walk up this way. Oh. Oh. All right, let's go back up this way. And then here's that thing I was trying to open on the other side. Look up here. Yeah, that's just for chickens or something in here. Yeah, it's kind of messy in here. I'm not going to go. That's what that is. All right. Here's more of it on this side. And good. There's actually a way I can get out on this side. More fencing. More back here. Let me pan this way, get a feel for it. And then I'm gonna walk, and there's where I'm parked all the way over here. There's the other entrance, where the garages are. Okay, I'm just gonna walk back here because it's kind of interesting. Looks like it's been walked quite a lot. So I'm just curious what is out here. This is nice. Yeah, they got it fenced. Some parts. Now this fencing ends right there. But yeah, this goes all the way. Wow. Over the edge. And down there. Okay. Walk this way. Wow. And this is probably like 5 miles from Monroe Reservoir. And most of the roads coming here are pretty well maintained. That was just like a cutout area. You could just come out here and have cookouts or whatever. It's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. And there's the house way back there. Wow. It just keeps going and going. All right, we'll walk back this way to the house, or to the garage. I'm going to split this into 2 videos. I'm worried if I didn't save the other video, I was going to lose it. So we're going to walk. I got a key. Hopefully it opens the garage. And we'll walk this other side of the property. Here, before I do that, let me just show you. I may have already showed that to you, but let's walk back this way. AC unit, it's old. I bet it's 15 years old. There's the moss. Alright. There's another little like chicken coop or storage section. Walk down these steps. Here, since I'm over here, let's just look over here. More land. Just a little, I don't know, for chickens? I don't know what that's for. But yeah, this all goes down here. And there's the entrance to those. Another view of the back of the house. And then here's the garage. Oh, here, let me show you this first. There's more. There's some storage over there to the right by my truck. Here's the back of the garage, 3-car garage. And it has a metal roof on it as well. All right, those keys worked, so I got in. Nice. Block concrete on the lower parts. So he has a air compressor in the corner. Don't know if that stays. It has heating up there. Don't know if that works. Garage door opener. Garage door opener. This is vaulted here. How the garage door opening is not wide enough. Okay, so we can't get to the upstairs from in here. So that's the garage. All right, so let me show you this side of the house, or this side of the property, I mean. This is standing over here by the garage. And then we're gonna Walk back up this way. Okay, and it has like a little step up here. Over here across the street, there's that one house to the left, there's a house to the right. Nothing right across the street. And I'm gonna pause this again. Okay, I'm gonna step inside and just show you, this all has to be ripped out. I mean, it's pretty bad. But now this is on the second floor. This is pretty sweet. It's not fully done, I guess. Well, floor's not done. Windows are older, but look at these vaulted ceilings, these brand new lights in here. This could be like a little party room or something. Heating, electrical, I guess water is being ran from some source in here. We got a toilet in here, but yeah, this is pretty neat up here. Look down below. Yeah, this is pretty neat. I guess it's just where he's been working on whatever. And that is pretty much the house. So hopefully that gives you a good idea, but it is definitely nice and quiet. Recap, house needs to be remodeled. The lot is pretty darn amazing. And there's that other entryway or driveway that I went through. So hopefully this helps you guys make a decision.